Alright, anyone want to pick how many players? Okay, so you got your ears on, player one. What's your handle? Super, we got it. Player two, I need your name. Alright, that'll do it. Finally, player three, give it to me. Great, that takes care of that. Now, do any of you three need to hear instructions? No? Okay, see you later.
Player one, choose your alter ego. Player two, choose your alter ego. Player three, choose your alter ego.
You've reached a dimension where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hello, and welcome to the Great Outdoors episode, written specifically for all those people out there who feel, like we do, that Bambi's mother really had it coming. Welcome, you three. Now, everybody get down into their starting positions, because pretty soon I'm going to shoot my air gun and everyone's going to have to start running, okay? Here you are, 3 shiny screws. Okay, put down the instruction manual. It's time to get started. All you have to do now is buzz in and we'll get a value for the next question. Here's what we got. $4,000. I'm calling this one Seaman. Let's go. Which of these people is a masturbator? A palpator, a mirador, a piscator, or player two? Piscator is what fishermen call each other when they want to feel a little better about themselves.
Okay, so what you want to do there is give that worm a little tug there. Yeah, just go on and tug on that worm really hard till he, till the worm fits on your hook. Yeah.
Buzz in for the value. This one comes in at around $32.50. This category is known as, what color are your parachute pants? One question coming right up. If Jason of Greek mythology orders a fleece from the J. Crew catalog, what color will he probably choose? Posey, Heather, Player one. Jason sought the golden fleece. Once Jason obtained the golden fleece, he and the Argonauts set sail on a quest for a new pair of khakis. Pick a value. For this one, I'll give you $32.50. Get yourself ready for What's the Pope Doing in the Woods? Okay, so we all have an idea of what a bear does in the woods, right? Well then, what does a shitta do in the woods? It stands there, it runs there, it makes nests there, or it works. Player one. It's a tree. A really stinky tree. And when no one's around to hear it fall, this is the sound it makes. Oh, for the love of God, don't just stand there, you stupid squirrel! Somebody help me, I'm falling! Buzz in for your amount. The reward for $1,500. Here we have Never Gamble with Buffalo Chips. Pencils ready. Let's do it. If a real estate agent wants to sell a home and needs to disguise the fact that buffalo constantly roam the yard and the deer and antelope always play in the basement, how should she list it? 2-bedroom, 2-bath, omnivore friendly. 3-bedroom. Buffalo, deer, and antelope are all plant eaters. herbivores.
And if you look in here, you'll see just a darling sun porch.
Value time. Okay, here's what you're looking at. $47.50. Time to deal with the pests. You're about to bug out. And remember, simply buzz in to kill those bugs that don't belong to the set. And you'll be working up to a final round value of $47.50. Okay, campers, let's see if you can earn a merit badge. States west of the Mississippi. Buzz in when you see one that isn't.
Missouri. Wyoming. Nebraska. Oklahoma. South Dakota. Mississippi.
The Jungle Book characters.
Mowgli. Coon. Car. Baloo. Kitty.
Items on an Explorer Swiss Army knife.
Bottle opener. Fishing line.
Actors in the movie Grand Canyon.
Ricky Rooney. Alfie Leonard. Kevin Kline. Blue Mike.
Poisonous snakes. Ah!
Anaconda.
U.S. mountain ranges.
Rocky Mountain. Appalachian Mountain. Sierra Nevada. Black Hills. Black Hills. Ural Mountain.
Members of the Swiss family.
Smokey Robinson. Fred Robinson. Larry Livingston. Carl Robinson. Lucky Robinson. Will Robinson.
Nice job, player 1. Players 2 and 3, in your face. Grab that value. Let's see what this one's worth to you. $52.50. All right, give it up for I have friends in institutional places. Let's see how you handle this one. Suppose you want to spring your convict pen pal. Who doesn't? If the only thing between him and the open sky is a set. Take a shot. Player 2, who's going to get the screw? Gotta answer it, player 1. Anybody who watches the Home and Garden Network can tell you that buck saws, rip saws, and crosscut saws are used on wood, while hacksaws cut through metal. Hey, perhaps your convict pen pal can also use the hacksaw to cut the prison soap into smaller, more manageable pieces, so as to be sure not to drop them in the shower. Hey, guess what, player 2? You're screwed. Time to choose a value. The total amount for this one is going to be $6,500. The category is allergic reactions to bad films. Okay, so you know that movie Poison Ivy, right? Oh, God, help us all. If you treated your annoyance with the movie Poison Ivy the same way you...
Trivia player goes down in flames tonight.
Player 1, player 2, go get it! No. The best treatment for a case of Poison Ivy is a case of calamine lotion. However, if you're suffering from the sequel, Poison Ivy 2, starring Alyssa Milano, seek professional attention immediately. Pick a value. Let's see what the value of this question is. $3,000. For your viewing pleasure, if a robot falls in the forest and nobody hears it, Okie doke, it's time for another episode of Robot Theater! Let's see what those metallic thespians have in store for us today.
I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life, and see if I could not learn what it had to teach, and not, when I came to die, discover that I had not lived.
Wow. Okay, then what essay is... Player 2. That's just a little taste of Henry David Thoreau's Walden. The robot was doing fine in the woods until an angry tree began throwing apples at him. Choose a value. And this one's gonna be worth 8,000. What in the... I can't read this.
It's time for
First, I'll show you an anagram and some clues. As soon as you know what the real answer is, buzz in and start typing, because I'll be taking away cash every couple of seconds. Oh, and spelling counts. We're going to start this question out at 8,000. Okay, now take a look at this anagram, unscramble the letters, and tell me what saying I'm looking for. Gunmen stow yoga. Help you out here. It's a famous saying from the 19th century. Player 3, take it away. Type that answer and hit return. You know what? What the hell kind of advice is that? Go west. Go west and do what? Work at some Kinko's in Palo Alto? Oh boy, I can't wait. Pick an amount. Here's the price tag. $62.50. We're calling this one polypropylene for president. Okay, free your mind. During his presidential campaign... Yo, player 3, what's the freaking rush? Let's see what you can make of this. That's right, back in line, Flash. Maybe next time you'll think twice before you with the host. Player 1, player 2, go get it! Take a shot, player 2. Gore-Tex is a water-repellent breathable fiber, which claims it invented the internet. Buzz in for the value. The price on this question is $5,500. Let's see what we got going. Always be prepared to make some paperweights. Ah, yes, my close personal friends at the Boy Scouts of America. Camping, hiking, and survival techniques in the great outdoors. Boys learning to become real men and live off the land. Which of these is not an actual merit badge that Boy Scouts can earn? Player 3, who's getting the pointy end? Looks like you're gonna have to answer it, player 1.
Damn it, son, you're not man enough to look at my stamps. Now drop and give me 20 patty cakes.
Player 2, player 3, who wants it? Player 3, have at it.
Hey, Mom, look, Billy performed an emergency root canal on me with his Swiss Army knife. Ow.
Player 2, you want it? Player 2, go! There's no puppetry badge in the Boy Scouts. There is the survival skill badge where you've got to kill a wild dog with a marionette, but that's called the I killed a wild dog with a marionette badge. Pick a value. Here's your total value for this one. $1,500. This one's called Your Wilderness Guide to Not Being Eaten. Ready? Good. We're starting. Imagine a movie called Alligator Dundee starring Paul Hogan's younger, wimpier brother. If Dundee bumps into an alligator, what is the best... You see, alligators aren't very agile, so if you run in a zigzag, you'll lose them every time. It's a shame Paul Hogan didn't know that. He was indeed one of our finest. Crocodile Dundee, you left us too soon. What? He's still alive? You're kidding me. Paul, we love you. Here's to your versatility as an actor. Keep up the good work. He is working, right? How about a value? Player 1 ends up on top when it counts. Players 2 and 3, rest your fingers for a while, because player 1's going on a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat is only you can prevent bad television. Okay, what do you think? I'll read off 7 names, and for each one, perhaps you'd be so kind as to tell me if it's the name of a U.S. national park or the name of a soap opera character. As I rattle them off, if you see a national park, press 1. If I show you a character from a soap opera, press 2. And if you want to skip it, press 4. I'll add some cash to your score for a right answer, and you lose cash if you get one incorrect or don't get to it. All right, I'm going to start you off with 30 seconds on the clock. And we're off. Ridge Forrester, National Park or soap opera. River Carpenter. Bryce Kemp. Remy Woods. Lake Clark. Huck Shane. Last one. That's all she wrote. Goodness gracious. Dis, dat, whatever. You had it down. Let's look at your new score. Well, now that just does wonders for your total. Buzz in for the amount. Well, I'll be gosh darned. $4,000. Your category's gonna be Who Wants to Marry an Ape Man? All right, let's suppose Tarzan loses his main squeeze Jane and wants to find a new girlfriend. Which Jane would Tarzan most likely find in the jungle studying chimpanzee? Call your... Me, Tarzan. You, Jane Goodall, famous chimpanzee studying person. Oh, and by the way, ladies, when you do meet Tarzan, that actually is a banana in his pocket. Time to pick a value. Ready or not, here it comes. Welcome to the Jack Attack. You should already know how this works. Let's not waste any more time. Need a clue? Rated Tree G13. This ought to be fun for the kids. Hey, pretty stiff competition on that one. Let's see who's going to walk away with it. Player 1's got it. Hey, Player 1, you really humiliated those other two. Maybe you can use your imaginary winnings to hire some imaginary bodyguards who can pretend to protect you from players 2 and 3. Oh, sure, you can run and you can hide, but...
You don't know Jack!
Want to get away? Come stay at the beautiful Sam Benton Bed and Breakfast. Sam Benton is miles and miles away from civilization. Each room is equipped with a bunk-style bed and a private urinal. Continental bread and water breakfast is offered until 6:30 a.m. Enjoy recreational sports in the yard. Or make new friends in the popular rec room.
You're purty.
And forget doing laundry, because each guest receives a complimentary orange jumpsuit. At Sam Benton, we'll take you away for the trip of a lifetime. And now, the St. Joseph's Historically Inaccurate Boys Choir.
Oh, Genghis Khan was a merry old man, and a very hairy man was he. He invaded Alaska from the north and taught penguins how to speak Chinese. Oh, after the battle he was quite hungry, so he went to a KFC, where he ordered coleslaw, mashed potatoes, and chicken de rotisserie.
Hey, who likes ice cream?
I do!
Well, that's right, Bobby. And who likes ponies?
I do!
You betcha, Susie. And what about roller coasters?
I do!
You got it, Tommy. And how about pornography?
That's my favorite!
Right on, Grandpa. I think we all know where we're going.
Awesome! Excellent! Pornography!
You really want fun for the whole family? Then come on down to Uncle Jack's amusement park, betting zoo, ice cream parlor, rifle range, and porn emporium. We know what families like.